Good evening. Good evening, sports fans, especially Thunder fans across the world. Again, it is the third edition of the Bolt Report Homecoming Edition, ladies and gents. We are excited to be here. I have my co-host right here to my right, as always.
How are we doing? My name is Nico Taylor. Glad to be here tonight.
All right, and all the way down to the right we have
Jack Constantino, super excited to be here tonight.
And Jack, we have to my left, we have, wait a minute, is that Jack?
Both of them.
My name is Colin Constantino. It's my first time here. Glad to be here.
First time here, you've been here all week. It's like, I'm like in the Matrix right now. We got Agent Smith and Agent Smith going here. All right, ladies and gents, this is an exciting day, unbelievable opponent. We had an unbelievable week here at Rocklin High School. And here's the other thing I want to say. How good is our youth of America? Look at how these guys are dressed right here. I'm old, I'm done, my life is over.
Can't keep
these
up.
Three guys really going good. Flag football, 2-0 this week. Fantastic.
Oh,
all right, we're repping that. So let's move on. Homecoming week. Nico. Kind of a new opponent this week we've never had. Who do we have this week?
Yeah, Jesuit joins our league this year. Super excited for that. As we head into this week, Jesuits had 4 matchups that they've played this year. Their first 2 games against lower-ranked teams, Rio Americano and Bellarmine College Prep, both ranked in the back 300s, not great teams. Then they play against Christian Brothers in their Holy Bowl, one of the biggest games in Northern California. Close game, 7-0. Last week, they have their first SFL game, first time in the history of Jesuit, and they play Granite Bay, a great team, ranked 67th in state of California, and they lose the game, 30-17. I think coming into this week, Jesuit's going to have a tough matchup against the 24th ranked Rocklin Thunder. Jesuit coming in ranked 123. I think it's going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And so, again, you mentioned the Holy Bowl, probably the largest game in the section. Corey Bowl is probably second. But, again, that's a big game they had last week. And then last week with Granite Bay, hey, Jesuit, welcome to the SFL.
No kidding.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so, hey, not only will we be talking about football, this week is unbelievable here at Rocklin High School. It is homecoming week. It is homecoming week. And so, hey, give us the vibe, Jack. What was homecoming week like if you're a student at Rocklin High School?
Yeah, homecoming week at Rocklin High School is absolutely electric. People are dressing out. People are in spirit. We're having a good time. We actually had a rally today, which the seniors showed up, and we showed out, and we won the rally.
So you guys won the rally. What
Yes,
do
we
you
did.
win for rallies here at Rocklin High School?
Ooh.
We won Chick-fil-A gift card.
Free Chick-fil-A.
Free Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, I heard it was a pretty unbelievable rally. Black light, all that kind of stuff, never been done as well.
Very
so
creative.
also, though, the highlight of homecoming is tonight's game and the festivities that we're doing. We do have a pregame script. People love the floats, and of course, we are going to end with a big fireworks display as well. I think we were one of the first schools ever to do this way back in 1994, and you'll see other schools following suit of the Rocklin High School homecoming. Nothing like that. But floats, that's where it's at right now. A lot of things. Give me some ideas about the floats. What do we got for the floats?
Well, I got a chance to look at the floats earlier today, and I got to say, the seniors are looking really, really good on this one. It's very, very creative, a lot of 3D, a lot of colors. I think the seniors are going to take another win for the floats.
Yeah, so the seniors this week are their theme was the Oz, the Wizard of Oz, so that's what their theme is. It is good. They've already won it 3 times in a row. They're looking for a 4-peat, maybe unprecedented in the history of our school.
Wow.
All right, what are your thoughts on float predictions? What do you got?
Yeah, I agree with Colin. The seniors are going to take this year again. They're looking for the 4-peat. I looked at the float earlier. It's looking really good.
Wow.
I think they're going to do it again this year.
Yeah, no kidding. I think that I got both the twins here, acting the same thing, thinking the same thing. I'm playing something different. I got the junior class. They got the scarecrow. They got the cornfield. They got something special going on this year. I'm excited to think that the juniors are going to take it home for the floats.
Oh, Colin, if only you had a brain, my friend. Here's what we have. We're going right now. Now, we have freshmen and sophomores. Now, freshmen typically never win, ever. They got the cowardly line, and here's what I'm going to say about that. It's cowardly. It's not going to win this week. But they had a great showing. I'm going 10-man because you know what Rocklin's got? We got heart, and so do the sophomores. And the sophomores right now, my friends, they're going to win it. They got a spinning tree. I think they're going to take it. I think they're going to unseat the champs, which is the seniors.
Yeah, really interesting.
All right, so let's get back, ladies and gents. Let's get back. Oh, the other thing is, the big time is, I don't know who's going to win Princess, King, all that kind of stuff. That's also at halftime, so stay tuned for that on our broadcast. But let's get back to why we're here tonight, our game against Jesuit. Yeah. Okay, big-time players to watch. Who do we got?
We got a bunch. Oh, yeah. Jack, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jack.
Well, I think one of the big-time players to watch is Teddy Rios. I mean, over the last few weeks, he's been pretty sloppy. In the last 2 games, he's averaging 44 completion percentage with like 10, maybe 8 completions a game. I think he's going to be he'll do all right, but I think Rocklin's pass defense will shut him down.
Yeah, he's been playing some interesting defense, playing some interesting offense as a quarterback. Not been the most consistent quarterback. But we got to talk about the other side of the ball with my other man, Jack. Or you guys have the same name. I don't know what's going on. What do you got on the other side of the ball for Rocklin?
Yeah, coming off a big loss to Folsom, Reeve Sloan will come out guns blazing tonight against Jesuit. Considering Jesuit hasn't had any challenging matchups up until they played Granite Bay last week, where their defense gave up 220 yards to Granite Bay's quarterback, Nick Harris. Tonight, I think Rocklin will rely on the pass more, and Reeve Sloan will go nuclear.
Yeah, slinging the ball all around the field, getting to big throws. Reeve Sloan's the man on this Rocklin team. Really one of the big reasons this offense has been so dangerous and such a big emphasis in this SFL. But I want to talk about the other side of the ball. I want to talk about our defense. So let's talk about our defensive guy, Colin.
Well, Jesuit's defensive guy, he's been a workhorse. It is Jack Paddock. He's leading the team in tackles with 30, and he is a workhorse. He's going to be stopping the run all game. And I think if Rocklin plays a balanced game, I think Jack Paddock is going to have another really good game.
Yeah, running all over the field for this defensive team for Jesuit. They're definitely a threat that I'm not looking forward to with Jack Paddock there. He's definitely leading the team with tackles, being a big threat like you said. But I'm talking about another guy that I'm excited, even more excited for on the Rocklin side. Who do you got for me, Jack?
Yeah, let me talk to you about Alex Durham. He is leading Rocklin's defense in tackles, averaging almost 9 tackles per game. And now he's going up against a QB who has thrown for under 50% in 3 of his last 4 games. He'll see a lot of opportunities tonight and will be all over that Jesuit offense, making explosive plays all night.
Yeah, that guy fires me up. He's exciting. He's a big-time hitter. He hits hard. I know him in real life. He honestly scares me. I don't know if he's got all the wires there, but I know he sure knows how to hit. He sure knows how to drop a shoulder.
So all those guys are good. And I want to let you know, like, hey, people are watching this show. Derek Keeley, we've mentioned him in the last couple of weeks. And so Maverick Collins actually was watching the show last week. And last night at our flag football game, he said, hey, you mentioned Derek Keeley a lot. And he reminded me of a thing. I said, Derek Keeley, talked about how great he was in class and all that stuff. Maverick reminded me. They had to sing a song. They were in a group together. Derek didn't want to come up. Maverick took the lead on that. He was like Judy Garland. He was like a songbird. You know what I'm saying? He was like Dorothy going off on this. So Maverick Collins, not only is he a songbird, I think he's going to have a great game tonight. Yeah. And he's going to really take it for us. So now, let's go. As I've mentioned many, many times, the big thing about Rocklin High School is our Storm section, maybe the greatest Rowdy Rooter section in the section, and we have a Storm report.
Video.
Let's take it to Mr. O'Donnell.
Hey everybody, Mr. O'Donnell. We're here with you with the Storm Report. What's the Storm Report? This is going to be our little section talking about the student cheering section here at Rocklin High School. I have been at Rocklin High School for over 20 years, seen a lot of football, and I got to be honest with you, I've never really seen the kind of buzz that we have up until this year. The student section has just been fantastic. They got a swagger to it. So I'm here with the Storm leaders. Tell me who you are.
Dylan Nez.
Bella Vez.
Carter Haynes. Connor DeLobby.
Gotcha. And so, Carter, talk to me a little bit about what's different this year than in years past. You're a senior. You've seen other student sections. What's different this year?
I think this year we have like a brotherhood in the student section, like with the leaders, but we also have people showing up. It's mostly about the students. We could put everything on, but if people don't show up, then the Storm's not going to be what it is.
Fantastic, yeah.
Also, with our athletic leadership class, we have a good group of like 35 people that also help with all of our setup and everything that's behind the scenes.
Gotcha. And then we have a black theme tonight, is that right? And so you've had different themes from different games. I was even at Folsom and saw the kind of, even on away games, you guys are dressed up. Talk to me a little bit, Bella, about the themes you guys have done this year and what some of your favorite ones and things that we can expect for the upcoming games.
My first favorite theme, obviously, was the first one, 2000s. And then after that, we did Color Rush. That one was amazing. Everyone was throwing colors. It was awesome. And then after that, we did construction at Folsom. And a handful of people came out, and it was really awesome. Tonight, we have a blackout, so make sure to wear black. And probably one of my favorite upcoming themes is definitely USA and country. We also have pink out, but I'm really excited for that.
Fantastic. And so like Bella was talking about tonight is going to be big. It's going to be the biggest event, not necessarily just here at Rocklin High School, but in like the town of Rocklin and such. And so who can tell me about what some of the plans are for tonight that we can expect to see?
It's going to be the most hype game we've had all season. Homecoming, we got to come out big. Jesuit, first game in our league. We're going to show them how Rocklin rolls. And we got a big surprise for the Storm tonight, so make sure you come up and be loud.
Fantastic. All right, so folks, like I said, I've been here for a long time. Really exciting to be able to see. For those of you who are watching this at home, you're probably not going to be able to make it out by the time that you see this, so you got to come out to future games to check out the football games. You got to check out the Storm. And even next week, we're on the road. We're doing the Quarry Bowl, and you got to be able to...
The Quarry Bowl? Wait. We're going to have a tailgate right before the Quarry Bowl, so make sure all you guys are there in the park right next to Whitney High School.
Okay, that's right. No problem. Hey, so check out the Storm, everybody. Rocklin football. Let's kick it back over to the Bolt Report.
Quarry Bowl is going to be unbelievable next week, but again, we're talking about tonight, and so here's what we need. What are our keys to victory for the game? Nico, what do you got for tonight?
Yeah, so let's talk about this Jesuit defense very, very quickly as I find my notes all the way over here. This team's got 5 picks. That's scary.
Wow.
There's a bunch of guys with a lot of picks. Most of their defensive guys only having 1 pick, and I'm nervous for Reeve Sloan. I'm hoping he's seeing these defensive players. I hope he sees them not lurking. I hope he's able to read this defense, find the weak zones, find some big passes. Let's not get a pick today. Let's throw conservatively from Reeve Sloan.
All right, Jack, what do you got, sir?
Yeah, keys to victory for Rocklin. If they want this dub, yeah, they need to shut down the run, and they need to make big plays early. If they don't do that, Jesuit's going to run away with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I think easily the Rocklin should stop Teddy Rios.
Yes.
Teddy Rios,
Yeah,
sorry.
no worries, we're good.
And,
Yeah.
But if we really want to win this game by a lot, you got to stop Jack Paddock.
Yeah.
And I think they shouldn't really have any problems with that.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
think it's
they're gonna
interesting.
listen.
You're talking about Jack Paddock. I want to be talking about their other guy, Chris Effiong. I mean, this guy's got 62 yards a game, averaging 8.7 yards a carry. Now, I don't think this guy, from what I know, is much of a big hitter, much of a hit the hole. I think he's a shifty guy. I think you're going to see a lot of opportunities of him finding space, hitting some moves, some end around, something like that to get this guy in space up the field and some big time runs.
You think that's going to happen, but here I'm going to tell you again, I'm going back to my guy, Maverick Collins. He's going to haunt the Marauders like the Wicked Witch of the East tonight, and he's going to go ahead and take care of it tonight. So Maverick Collins, I'm looking at you to have a big one, and that's the prediction. So let's go. Let's go to our predictions for the game.
Oh.
All right, what do we got? This has been a controversial topic over the last couple weeks, but let's go with Jack. Who do you got for our prediction tonight?
Final score, I got 34-20. Jesuit's going to come out early. They're going to get some touchdowns, yeah. But Rocklin is going to come back, and they're going to win this game tonight.
That's really great. I got something special. What am I rocking?
What?
Hey, got
What?
a Jesuit. Got a Jesuit. All right, what do you got? You're not going with Jesuit on our homecoming, are you? Are you?
I am not. Absolutely not. This Jesuit team just looks terrible against the #1 Rocklin team, ranked 24 in the state. Ain't no way they come into this town on our homecoming game and think they're taking home with the win. I went there freshman year. I left because you know why? Because I got that Thunder blood in me. Because I got that passion for me. And I know we're taking that game home tonight. I know we're winning that game tonight. And that's why I got the score 35-14. Rocklin with the win.
All right, I like that prediction. Real quick, when did you get that shirt? Where'd you get that shirt?
It possibly was freshman year.
Freshman year, and it still fits. Okay, here we go,
Oh,
ladies
God.
and gents. So, Colin, what is our prediction tonight?
Well, I think Jesuit's going to have troubles moving the ball downfield, so they're not going to score a lot of points, but I think the final score will be 13-24 Rocklin.
13-24 Rocklin. Okay, here's my prediction, gentlemen. I'm going to say right now there's no place like home. You know what I'm saying? We were
Let's
at
hear it.
Folsom last week. There is no place like home.
Okay.
And so here's what we have. This is our prediction. Check this one out. I know a little weird with my predictions, but we're going to go Wizard of Oz came out in 1936. I predict a 36-19 victory
Wow.
for Rocklin High School. The spirit of Dorothy.
I think that is
Bring it, Galinda.
in the air, something around it. Even as old as the movie is, you guys are the same age, right? You were born in the year it came
I
out?
watched it when it came out. Yes, I did. And we're going to do this, ladies and gents. And just like this, we're going to take it in 3 clicks of the heels to ABC Jam Productions. We hope you enjoyed the show. Let's go, Rocklin.
Thank you so much for joining, guys.